Welcome back, everyone, to Pontas Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 11 of our Conan by Monolith gameplay. We are in the setup round for our newest season. This scenario is from the Kitai expansion. It's called the Magnificent 3. I think it's a play on the Magnificent 7. So in this scenario, we've got Shuang Mian is back, the evil wizard transformed into a outer dark demon terrorizing a village. We'll go into the scenario background. Our three heroes of the Magnificent Three are Conan, Shentu, and Hydrathus. So we're going to fast forward through the board. We're going to get the miniatures on the board. We've also got the miniatures freshly repainted from our new series. We've got a new series out there called Tabletop Miniature Makeover, and we take the miniatures that we've painted and update them, look for minor tweaks or major repaints even for the miniatures. So we'll be showcasing some of those miniatures, and as usual, you guys can go check out that miniature paint through video too as well. So yeah, looking forward to playing this one. It's been a while since we did a Conan, so I'll see you guys in the setup round. Thanks for watching. Okay, so we've got the basics set up. We got our characters on the board. We've got their tokens in place. We got all the we've got the overlords set up with the river and our enemy characters. We'll go through the scenario. This one is called the Magnificent 3 in the English edition. The French booklet calls it the Three Mercenaries, but we'll go with the Magnificent 3. I think it's like a play on the Magnificent 7. So our heroes here are Conan, Shentu, and Hydrathus. So let's show those minis off here. And we actually just did a miniature touch-up video. And a lot of the minis on the board, we've actually cleaned up these minis. So if you want to go out and check that video out, you can see Shentu, Conan, and Hydrathus. We've also got our original paint-through video that we did. So you can check that out. But we did go ahead and update the Honor Guard and the Kitane Guard here. So these minis are really popping now since we did the miniature makeover. We've got a new series out there called Miniature Makeover, and we've been going through, we're going to start going through our historical minis that we've already painted, and look for ones that are kind of wonky and kind of make fun of them, and then update them and paint them and up our tabletop miniature readiness. So let's read the scenario. We've got Shentu art on the back cover here of the Kitei scenario book. So we'll be playing Shentu, and let's read it. It goes, a deceptive calm covers a small town nestled in the meanders of the river, as peace will soon give way to the chaos of steel and battle cries. The mighty sorcerer who reigns over the vicinity decided to make an example out of the town that refused to pay the exorbitant cost for his protection. Well versed in the dark arts, the sorcerer now wants to show his terrible powers to remind everyone that he cannot be besmirched without consequence. But when the troops of the sorcerer invaded the streets to put the sword to every inhabitant and destroy the place, 3 mercenaries emerged from the shadows, weapons in hand. Each of the villagers had not much to offer. They rallied the black-haired mercenary coming from the edge of the world to their cause. This powerful warrior is accompanied by a Kitaean named Shentu, known to be a fierce swordsman, and a priest whose enchantments have marveled the inhabitants of these eastern lands. Facing such a large number of assailants, the mercenaries decide to cut the head of the snake and kill the sorcerer as soon as they can. However, he is already transformed into an evil creature with membranous wings. His terrifying dark magic is strongly powered by artifacts placed in the 4 corners of the town. It will be very difficult to eliminate the sorcerer without disturbing these artifacts. So, winning the game says if the outer dark demon, here's the outer dark demon here. This is actually Shuan Mian. Shuan Mian is the outer dark demon. So Shuan Mian has been transformed to this outer dark demon. And here's the Shuang Mian is the normal form. So right now the form is the dark demon, but it will revert to the Shuang Mian form. So if the outer dark demon or Shuang Mian dies before the end of turn 7, his troops flee the battlefield and the heroes win the game. If the outer dark demon or Shuang Mian is still alive at the end of the turn 7, his troops have time to destroy the town and the overlord wins. So all we have to do is wait out 7 rounds. We got Conan, Shentu, and Hydrathus. Let's go through and give their setup. So Conan will get the Conan gets the battle axe and leather armor. So a battle axe and leather armor. Let's see if we can find that. Battle axe and leather armor for Conan. For Hydrathus, he will get daggers and 3 spells: Set's Bite, Set's Halo, and Set's Possession. Set's Bite, Set's Halo, and Set's Possession. Those are the 3 spells for Hydrathus. And he also gets daggers. So give him his daggers. And then Hydrathus gets a Katayan sword and a Katayan short sword, because he's double sworded. As you see in the photo here, he's double sworded. So a Katayan sword and a Katayan short sword. So we'll give him those. Katayan sword, Katayan short sword, and the dagger is going to go to Hydrathus. And that will do it for our armaments, spells. So yeah, so as they mentioned, there are 3 items on the board. The sources of power. During the setup, the Overlord places 4 artifact tokens. We've got these 4 artifact tokens throughout the setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuangmian uses these artifacts as a source of power. When the last artifact is destroyed, Shuangmian returns from the outer dark demon form, transforms back from the outer dark demon back to the human form. Remove the outer dark demon model, life points token, and tile from the game, and replace them with the model of Shuangmian in his tile. Place Shuangmian's life point token on space 1 of the turn track. Okay, that's how we're going to do it. Okay, destroying it. So some special rules as well. Destroy an artifact. A hero in the artifacts area may perform a melee act and a roll of 3 symbols to destroy the artifact. There's reinforced walls, there's boats, there's swimming, and there's a leap in 2 areas. Here and here we have to leap across the moat. This is kind of the moat here. Okay, so that's when we escape. We also, the Overlord starts with 6 gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 5 in the fatigue zone. So 6 gems there and 5 in fatigue. 3, 4, 5. The heroes start with 5 gems for the reserve. We move 5 gems to their fatigue zone for the heroes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. We've got ourselves on turn 0 right now. And lastly, we've got Conan, Shentu. Let's read up on Hydrathus' spells. So, Set's Bite, an attacker in this line of sight can roll 2 red damage. Set's Halo, your armor value is increased by 1. And choose a character 2 areas away from you. If that character does not have blocking, the character cannot move during the next activation round. That's Set's Possession. So, Hydrathus can be very helpful in those areas. We've got Shuangmian's miniature on the sideboard. And we also have some various other characters like these Foo Dogs. They were also recently repainted. So we got these Foo Dogs. They're looking much better, updated. And that's about it. So we will see you guys in round number 1. Before we do, a quick shout out to our channel, Pontos Fathom Hobbies. We've got a bookstore link down below if you want to go check that out. Liking and subscribing helps us with the algorithm. We are not monetized, so if you want to help us out on the channel, you can go check out our bookstore. We've got some great books out there. Genealogy of Cthulhu, the Katu Journals of Lovecraft's Providence. We even have a lecture series. On our other podcast channel, we have a Pontos Fathom Press channel. We've been publishing some of our podcasts we've got one about Conan. If you're interested in Conan, there's several essays here. Robert E. Howard's Hyborian Age and Theosophy. So if you're interested in H.P. Lovecraft, Robert E. Howard, J.R.R. Tolkien, and many other things, Philip K. Dick, go check out our bookstore. You can see some cool books out there. If books aren't your thing, go and check out our Patreon. For as little as $1, you can stay on top of our gameplay like A Song of Ice and Fire, Joan of Arc. We got miniature paintings for all of those. And we're playing Tainted Grail Season 1, kicking off Tainted Grail. We also have a new series out there. Like I mentioned, it's called Tabletop Miniatures Makeover. We actually repainted some of these, so go check those out in the links. And we will see you all in round 1. Click on through and we'll start the gameplay. Thanks for watching. Bye.